Thanks for joining us here on Good News Forecast on WTOL 11+. I'm meteorologist Kaylee Bowers.
And I'm Sophia Pericone, and we're back bringing you the latest positive news from around the world, across the country, and right here in our own backyards. Kaylee, we always started off the same way.
Of course.
How was your week?
I think it was good. I
think?
honestly can't remember what happened this week, so I'm going to say it was good.
Good.
How was
Okay.
yours?
I also had a good week. I also can't remember anything.
Isn't it hard? Like when you're in the
Yeah.
moment, it's like, okay, what did I do this week?
We hung out. I just
we
remembered.
did.
So
Shout
it
out
was
to our
a good
producer,
week.
Callie. We celebrated her
We
birthday.
celebrated her
Hung
birthday.
out with her.
Played some tennis.
Yeah.
You're good.
I would say that, well, I was also standing still. I have really bad knees, so Sophia was really good about just hitting it right to me so I'm not going side to side.
Good target
I did
practice.
not return the favor for that.
No, you were great. Hey, as long as you can get the ball over the net,
Yeah.
then you're a good tennis partner.
That's half the struggle right
So
there.
thank you for that.
I got you. I got you. But speaking about how well this week went, WTOL 11's Amanda Faye had kind of an intense week.
Yeah.
How about this? The deadline for the Toledo Police Academy is coming up, and one of the requirements is passing the physical fitness test.
Let's see how Amanda did.
I'm here at the Toledo Police Academy getting ready to do the physical fitness test, but I'm going to talk to an officer first about what I'm getting myself into. Let's do this.
You are going to be tested on your push-ups, your sit-ups, and your mile-and-a-half run. For everybody, those standards depend on your age and gender.
So for me, I had to do 13 sit-ups in 1 minute, 5 push-ups in 1 minute, and a mile-and-a-half run in under 19 and a half minutes. Applicants have to take this test twice, once when first applying, and again a few months later to get into the academy.
We need to make sure everyone's staying on top of their physical fitness because it's such a huge and important part of this job and in preparation for the academy, which can be really physically strenuous.
Okay, enough stalling. First up, sit-ups.
Begin.
Come on, finish strong. There you go.
Time. Heck yeah. That was great.
26, not bad. But up next was the thing I'd been dreading. Push-ups. Real ones.
They fail to go all the way up or all the way down. So they're doing these half range of motion push-ups. Those won't count. Are you ready? All right, up. And exercise. Good.
Push. Heck yeah. All right. Come on, girl.
6 push-ups. I did it. Barely.
We do find that we lose a significant number of applicants in the physical fitness portion, which is why we offer a ton of practice sessions. So people can come in, we'll correct their form, we'll work with them. We have a running coach coming in on July 23rd, so that way we can kind of help people get even more prepared to take that running test in August.
And lastly, the mile-and-a-half run. This was outside on a hot summer day. Things started out okay. I started slowing down about halfway through, and then the clouds opened up and it started pouring. Photojournalist Mikey Fairchild had to run for cover, but I finished in 17 minutes flat. Mission accomplished.
Woo! Just a little wet. It's not sweat. Whew.
Could you do it?
Wow. No. No. Kudos to Amanda for sure.
Yes.
You think you could do it?
I could try the push-ups. Let's
Go
just
right
do
ahead.
it. I'm wearing heels, and if I don't do the push-ups well, it's because of the heels. All right.
Here, I'll take the.
Okay.
I'll take
Oh, Kaylee
that.
loves this. You want to take this too?
Oh, I will take your engagement ring for sure. Your fiance.
Okay.
It's in safe hands.
Yes. All right.
She's in a dress and in heels, and the floor is disgusting.
We had baby goats in here this weekend.
Luckily, they had
We're gonna-
diapers on.
Okay.
I
Ready?
feel okay. Ready? Okay. There's
1.
Okay, 2,
Okay.
3.
How many do I have to do?
6
Okay.
and a half.
No.
There you go.
What was that?
I don't know. I lost track.
Oh, 5?
Sure.
Okay, 6.
And 6. Do one more for good luck.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is 8.
Sure, why not? Woo, good
Okay.
job. All right, while you're down there, go
No.
ahead and do.
That's
Go
it.
ahead and do the sit-ups. You go right
That's my
ahead. There we
reward.
go.
Thank you so much.
You're back to being engaged. I'm gonna give you, I don't know how
Oh.
to, this is how we run our teleprompter.
I got you.
And as a meteorologist on the green screen, we don't do that. How you feel?
I'm good. I'm not as winded as I thought I would be. I don't think I went down enough though.
That's the hard part. Like Amanda went all the way down.
Yeah, she started on the ground. I wasn't really willing to put everything on the ground, so
But again, dress, heels, the hair's down, like
yeah. Listen, to do that on the fly, I'm surprised I got that many in.
I'm proud of
not
you.
going to do the sit-ups. I will say, the run, that's where I would fail. I'm out of breath.
Yeah, well, Amanda made me laugh because she did this, I'm trying to remember when she recorded it. It was a day that it was dry in the morning, but then like she said, the skies just opened up
Yeah.
and it was a downpour. She comes back to the station soaked. She had to go home and change because then she had to do the 4 later on that
Yeah.
day. You couldn't even tell on air, but
I think I would need the rain if I were to be running. I
it
feel
would
like
cool
it
you down.
cools you down.
But it was a humid day too, so it
Yeah.
was not pleasant. So again, that's 13 sit-ups in 1 minute, 5 push-ups. Was it 6 push-ups in a minute? Regardless, still several push-ups in a minute. But this is the one that we're struggling with, 1.5 miles in 19 minutes.
And she did it in 17. So kudos
That
to
girl
Amanda.
can run though. She runs.
Oh, good for her.
She's not a John Birchfield, but she still runs.
No one's a John Birchfield, okay? No one can touch that. Yeah. So as Amanda was taking her shot at the Toledo Police Physical Fitness Test, the Toledo Zoo was introducing the Glass City to its newest resident.
This is Duncan, a 6-month-old crossbreed Highland cow and Angus cattle. Oh my gosh, right now you can find him inside the Nancy L. Martin Davidson Barnyard. But soon he'll be moving to an outdoor exhibit. Oh my gosh,
so
can we just hold this up just for a little bit longer?
Duncan, he's so sweet.
I wonder if he's named after the coffee chain.
That's kind of what I was thinking too. I mean, because it's spelled
Duncan.
Duncan, not like D-U-N-C-A-N.
He is so cute. I mean, he's gonna
so
be a big
cute.
boy one day.
Do you have a favorite animal at the Toledo Zoo?
Oh
favorite
gosh.
thing?
Favorite animal at the zoo? I don't know why, but I always get excited about like the elephants or
Yeah.
like the lion, like the big cats.
Yeah.
Or giraffes.
Yeah, the
Honestly, anything besides like the reptiles.
Yeah, don't even, I don't, it's,
Yeah. No. I don't know, but I remember like watching Harry Potter as a child, and you know where I'm going with this. The snake scene.
Yeah.
Like one of the very first scenes of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, movie 1. The cousin leans against the glass,
oh yeah,
and somehow Harry didn't know he had magic yet, and he just
fell through.
fell through into a python
Yeah,
exhibit.
yeah, snakes, not for us.
No. What's your favorite animal at the zoo?
The elephants, but I also like to feed the giraffes.
Yes.
Like that's really cool you get to do
Yes.
that. I feel like a lot of zoos are not so hands-on, so it's really awesome that we have that experience.
I love that. We need to go to the zoo.
Let's
soon.
go.
We
We're
need to
gonna
make
go
a,
to the
make a bucket list. But
Yeah.
speaking of the Toledo Zoo that's welcoming its brand new resident, the city of Bowling Green is also welcoming a new place for its furry residents.
Ryan Lucine shows us what the city is unleashing for our favorite four-legged friends.
A dog is a man's best friend, and Bowling Green residents, Sarah Daney and Jonah Guthrie, would agree when it comes to their dogs, Remy and Sammy.
And we got him during the pandemic, and he's been my little stage 5 clinger since.
Got him almost a month ago, and he's been the best dog.
But when it came to places for dogs to roam free, they say BG needed a dog park.
There's really no place for them to go within the city. We had one existing dog park out of town a little bit, but we wanted to have a walk-to dog park, so a place where people could walk and bring their dogs.
Now, after 4 years of planning and funding by grants and local donations, Friends of BG Dog Parks was able to turn an open space into Ridge Street Dog Park, making it a familiar and friendly place for neighborhood canines.
As somebody who lives in an apartment and doesn't have a big lawn area, it's great to be able to just drive 5 minutes down the road and take my dog here so that he's able to run around and have fun.
Complete with separate areas for dogs of different sizes, toy baskets, drinking fountains, and even a dog public restroom, the Ridge Street Dog Park brings dogs to a fun nearby spot for a play date.
Every single dog I've met so far, they're friendly, they enjoy being around, running around, it's safe. You know, you don't have to have your leash on your dog, but you get to chill in the shade while they get to play.
Creating new friendships for dogs and dog owners alike.
Dog people, they're my people. We all get along, and as long as there's some water and some shade, I think we could be here for a long time.
I like that. Dog people are my people.
We are dog people.
We are dog people. Would you take Barkley to this dog park?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, Barkley grew up going to the dog park at our apartment complex when we lived in Kentucky. I mean, we would spend hours there each day. I met some of my best friends there. In fact, I became best friends with my landlord, became best friends with my news director, so my boss. We were all part of this big old dog park group. So dog parks not only just for the dogs, but also for the people as well too. It's so fun.
And that's what I was about to say. I feel like dog parks are a great space, just like for the community aspect. I feel like cities or towns with dog parks, I'd imagine like the level of happiness must be way up because it's good. It's mingling. It's being with dogs. It doesn't get better than that.
Dog people are my kind of people, just like she said.
I just got to get a dog first.
You can borrow Barkley.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. Welcome back in. Northwest Ohio's best pizza places were just crowned in the 2025 Pizza Palooza.
And the rain didn't stop people from stopping by Centennial Terrace in Sylvania to try slices from 12 local pizzerias. Hindsight Pizza took home the People's Choice Award. Dandino's brought home the Judge's Choice for pepperoni and cheese pizza. And Stubborn Brother won in the specialty pizza category. That sounds like my kind of event.
I just want pizza. I'm very hungry now.
Oh no.
What is your ideal pizza topping?
Pepperoni. Okay. Pepperoni, mushrooms, black olives. That's probably good for me. How about you?
So depending on the mood and the place, I'll either do like a plain cheese or pepperoni. We had some people in earlier this week on Good Day that had a buffalo chicken pizza. Love buffalo chicken pizzas, and a taco pizza sometimes.
Interesting.
So it just depends on the mood.
Okay.
Depends on the mood.
I agree. Depends on the mood. Sometimes I just want plain pepperoni, but I love like a thin crust, a crunchy thin crust. Do you have a preference on that?
I probably like a good hand tossed, but I would do, thin. Honestly, I would do any of them. Thin, hand tossed, deep dish.
Deep dish.
My little knife and fork going. Yeah, I'm super hungry now. I really can't complain about pizza. The only thing is, I'm sure you guys might have heard of it, in Central Ohio, there's a pizza chain called Donato's. My dad absolutely loves Donato's pizza, and I will eat it. It's not my favorite, but I will eat it. But his reasoning he loves it is the pepperoni. And the reason is, so you normally have like pepperoni that's flat. This one like curls up, and I don't like the crunch of the pepperoni.
Oh, really? I love, if everything on a pizza could be crunchy, except for the cheese, then that's perfect. Now, controversial question.
I know where you're going with this.
Pineapple on pizza? Yeah?
For me, no, but I'm not an anti. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, pineapple on pizza. To each their own. You can enjoy pineapple on pizza.
I will
just
thank you.
Scoop it off, but then probably if it doesn't have all the pizza germs on it, I will probably still just eat the pineapple by itself.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, I respect that.
Again, you gotta enjoy what you like and don't hate on what other people like. But here's something that we do love. There's a guy gaining followers on TikTok by dancing through every single county in America for fun.
Stephen, the county collector, has been grooving his way through every county in the country. Here are some videos from our neck of the woods. It looks like he was in Northwest Ohio late June. He danced in East Toledo for Lucas County and Rossford for Wood County.
And it appears now that he is bopping his way through Michigan. So far, in total, Stephen has danced through more than, get this, 1,200 counties. In total, there are roughly 3,200 counties in the United States.
Would you do it?
Honestly, one, no, because I'm not a dancer. Two, I just couldn't keep track of the counties.
Right, and that's the thing is I'm like, whoa, how do you even know where to go? I guess you're just driving. But something that's really shocking to me is that there's only like 3,200 counties in America. I don't know why I thought there would be like way more.
Well, I mean, there's 82 counties in Ohio.
88.
88, excuse me, 88.
But that's a good point.
So if you think about it, especially the bigger states, they have larger counties.
That's true.
But I also agree.
That's
a
good point.
Just 3,200, you think there'd be more.
I don't know why that sounds so low, but you have a good point. When you put it into perspective with our state, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I like this guy's grooves. They're
He's
kind
doing
of
great.
wild.
He's doing great. It's just
He,
like he doesn't have any like movement in his legs.
He just
goes. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna try that. I don't want to hurt myself.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Good for him.
So each summer, Helping Hands of St. Louis and local volunteers fit more than 800 kids with 2 pairs of school shoes.
Maya May has more on how this giveaway got its start.
This is Teresa Bugahall. For the last 12 years, she's made the trip to Toledo from Florida to volunteer with Helping Hands, giving back to young students through the annual Shoefest.
We give away brand new shoes, school supplies, have a festival set up in the street, all here at Helping Hands.
And for Teresa, it's personal. Her mother started the tradition back in 2011, handing out shoes during Helping Hands food pantry events. It started with just a few pairs.
It was her vision, and when my dad passed away, she shared that with me, and I said, let's just do it.
Now thousands of new shoes are donated each year. This year alone, volunteers hope to serve more than 800 kids, each receiving 2 pairs.
It's just our way of helping those who have fallen on hard times or are just stuck there and they can't get out because of either their income or their disability or something like that.
And the Helping Hands volunteers say they need your help. They're hoping to get kids off on the right foot this upcoming school year with more than 100 volunteers and shoes.
We can always use more shoes of different sizes, especially I'm going to say toddler 7 through youth size 1 right now. And maybe some of the larger shoes, you know, size 11 and above.
Volunteers are now packing the shoes with new socks and prepping school supply kits. And Teresa says if her 88-year-old mom can still help, so can you.
It's a blessing to work with my mom. It's great, you know, that I can come and spend 2-3 weeks with her, you know, during this event, you know, and have that time with her.
Now, Shoefest is July 26th from 9 until noon. Kids do have to be present to get those shoes.
Do you remember back to school shopping?
Oh my gosh,
when you were
yes.
younger? It was
my
the best thing ever.
It was so much fun. I can't believe we're already talking back to school already and just getting ready for all of that. Now, I remember for back to school, we would go to the store and we would have the list of the supplies you needed for your class. Even before that, or around that same time, you would go to the school and see who your teacher was.
Yeah. I bet they do it all over email now.
Oh, it's probably all online.
For us, you had to like go to the school, look at the posted list on like the door. But good memories. So it's really nice that for those who maybe can't afford to do back to school, you know, shoe shopping every year, this is awesome. They get 2 pairs and they probably feel like really great walking into school. Your shoes really set the tone, I feel like.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So that's really sweet.
I love that. Back to school. Still
Yeah,
can't believe it.
So close. It flew by.
It's
Summer's
still
flying
July.
by. Still July. We're holding on to
Hold
summer.
on.
But speaking of helping those in need, we all know about the devastating fatal flooding in Texas. But now organizations across the country are stepping up to help out.
That includes Paws Chicago, which is a no-kill shelter. They're taking in dogs and puppies from parts of Texas impacted by flooding. The animals have been in shelters before the floods began, and organizers say the pet transfers help free up space in the Texas shelters, allowing their staff members to focus on rescuing animals and reuniting them with their humans.
Oh, well, it's great because it's an opportunity to, you know, help out people that are impacted by the flooding. The good thing is we take dogs that are already in the shelter, and that makes room for dogs that are displaced by the flooding for the people who are impacted, and they can come back and find their dogs, you know, if the shelters have room to keep them. They were really nice looking dogs. I mean, I'm sure they're super adoptable in Chicago, and they'll find good homes here. And hopefully you know, the real impact is that some family that lost their dog in the flood will get it back.
This shelter has received 31 dogs from Texas, and so far they've received 2 shipments, and maybe they'll get more. This is really sweet, and a lot of them are puppies. Look at, they're weighing them.
Oh my gosh, I know you always forget, like, when it comes to the victims, obviously the humans, but think about the animals as well.
Animals too. And this is great because, again, it's clearing out the dogs who were already there and making room for the dogs who have been separated from their family. So it's an opportunity for them to reunite. And a lot of these are puppies. I mean, it's so rare.
They're just babies.
That a shelter has puppies. So If you're interested, Chicago's not that far. Could be a good chance to bring home a new friend.
I think Barkley needs another dog. No, she doesn't. She doesn't. We'll be right back right after this.
Welcome back in. Being a parent isn't easy, but one woman says she chose to parent 101 kids decades ago.
Meet Linda Lacy, a foster mom who has transformed the lives of hundreds of kids.
No parent is perfect.
Shuffle forward.
Because raising a child doesn't come with a set of steps.
Toe heel, toe heel.
It's not a routine that can be taught. But Linda Lacy found her groove. Even if her toes sometimes get stepped on.
My Winnie the Pooh socks for dancing.
No, let's not take a picture of that. Put your feet in your shoes. Doesn't matter how old they are, you gotta tell them what to do.
Scotty's on. Couldn't have asked for a better guide. She didn't need someone perfect. She needed someone present.
Linda is one of my moms. My particular situation, my mom was an alcoholic, and so the state became involved, and for my safety and to try to help my mom, I was taken away and placed in foster care.
I just blabbered on like I usually do.
Scotty only lived with Linda for 1 year in 5th grade, but she made lasting memories.
Coming up to Netherland, first time I got to ride a school bus.
Including some she'd like to forget.
It was the first time I had a perm.
But Scotty never forgot the woman who showed up for her.
She found a need. The need was to help protect children.
And she wasn't the only one to receive Linda's love.
She told me 101.
101.
101 foster kids have called her mom.
They had me. Oh boy, did they have me over and over. I feel like I've been had.
Linda worked with Jefferson County to make her home an alternative to juvenile hall.
I don't like to see any kids behind bars. So I said, let me try. They went from being projects to being really special people. I mean, I fell in love with every one of these kids. There's my babies.
She took 11 to 17-year-olds and shaped them into young women.
And this is Wendy.
She said she had up to 10 girls in her home at one time.
They've learned to build their own happiness in their own family. You build your own happiness.
In the early 70s, Linda didn't know how far her passion to support kids would take her.
I thought I'd have 2 or 3. After 101 children and 101 different adventures, I have total success.
Though some of life's dance moves are harder to pick up than others.
Crash and burn, Mom.
Linda is learning.
I know.
And making up steps as she goes.
I did crash and burn.
Being a mom is a dance she would take from the top 101 times over.
I believe in God. He put her in my life for that year. And again, so much I learned, about the wild and again, the discipline and just loving. It could have been a different path without her.
With photojournalist Brian Wendland.
Should we go try?
Janelle Finch, 9 News.
Phenomenal. What an amazing human being,
101.
That's so many lives that she has shaped. Those are 101 lives that could have taken a turn without, that present parent, but she essentially saved 101 lives.
101 families.
101 families even, yes.
That's absolutely amazing right there. Just think of all the Mother's Day cards she gets.
I know, well deserved, well deserved.
Absolutely love that.
I can't imagine being a parent. It seems very difficult. And that's the thing is she chose, and I guess
over and over.
All parents kind of choose to have their kids, but it's like, non-biological, it doesn't matter. A parent is a parent, and that's wonderful.
And even her foster daughter still calls her mom, and I think she still is called mom by so many other of her children.
101.
So, absolutely love that right there. But how about this? Before we go, one more story of hope and inspiration. A full-time mom and custodian is just steps away from reaching her dream.
This is like the mom block.
I guess.
David Begnow introduces us to Jessica Caldwell in Texas.
For more than a decade, Jessica Caldwell cleaned classrooms overnight at A&M Central Texas University. She scrubbed toilets, vacuumed floors, and walked more than 26,000 miles behind a custodian's cart. But the 38-year-old mother of 4 had her heart set on graduating from college and teaching one day. So when her shift ended at 5 a.m., Jessica juggled caring for her children and college courses.
I was in charge of cleaning the classrooms in 2 of the buildings out of the 3 that we have at A&M Central Texas. A couple of them actually have computers in them, so I was actually able to work on my homework during my lunch break and whatnot.
And during the day, she sat in the very same classrooms that she cleaned at night. But her work schedule made it nearly impossible for her to complete a traditional teaching degree. So with some help from the university and her professors, she found a workaround. And the secret to her grit might be somewhat surprising.
I'm trying to give myself grace as far as finishing stuff. Because at the end of the day, I'm not quitting.
Jessica received her bachelor's and then her master's, all while working full-time as a custodian.
Just be persistent as far as continuing on something that you want to achieve. Just keep at it and don't stop. A lot of people that have a job that they think that they don't matter in, they actually do really matter. I know a lot of people, when they hear, oh, you're a janitor, you're a custodian, they kind of like look down on that. I just want people to realize, like, it doesn't matter what kind of job that people might look down on, you do matter. It doesn't run without us, really.
Well, now she is one step away from earning her teaching credentials later this year. She's going to go from cleaning those classrooms to leading them.
Aw, that's so cute right there.
Yeah, that's like
Good for her.
The word for that story is aw. Like, way to persevere, push through.
Yeah.
Again, being a parent, hard enough. But on top of that, Jessica's working full time and getting multiple degrees. And soon she'll be teaching, I bet.
You know, I love that part of the story was she was cleaning the classrooms that she was also learning in as well too. Yeah. But I wonder if she would ever look over to one of her classmates like, hey, don't drop that piece of paper. I'm gonna have to clean that up later. Like, hey, like just go ahead and just
pick up your pencil.
Just recycle.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really cool. That is so cool right
That's
there.
Really, and I bet she has just an incredible perspective of a classroom, you know, she's working in it, she's studying in it, and again, she'll be eventually teaching in it. So what a great journey. Congrats.
Just
to her.
a big inspiration to her kids as well too. She said she was a mom of 4.
Yeah.
So they can do anything at this point and they need to set their minds to it. It's like, hey, mom did this. You're too busy? The bar's a little bit high, kids.
No excuses. Yeah, good for mom, scary for the kids. They've got to push themselves to do everything. So.
I love that right there. Great stories this week.
Yeah, really, really inspiring.
Aww.
Yeah. And that does it for this week's episode of Good News Forecast.
We'll see you next time for more good, fun, and positive news from, where is it? Around the world, the country, and right here in our own backyard. Have a great day.